Yeah, so it's been about a month. I know there's a lot of y'all looking at me like I'm the next Corey Kenshin. That's a damn lie. Y'all don't even know who I am probably at this point. But jokes aside, the only reason why I even took this long of a break, quote unquote, it wasn't even really a break because I was just getting better at editing and sounds. But I had that Mario vs. Sonic video damn near done, bro. But then I got sick as shit. Like, I got sick as a motherfucker, bro. And they like put me down. But I'm back now, and really all I can say is I can appreciate me getting a bunch of new subscribers even though I haven't uploaded in about a month. So shit, honestly, I just am thankful. As always, I'm always appreciative. Shout out to my nigga Conan for having that collab with me. I'm pretty sure that's the reason, but that's enough of me doing the intro yapping. I don't know why I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I just want to thank y'all. So let's get into some shit. If I haven't really made it clear on this channel, I'm kind of the talking tenant, the communications captain, the yapping general. Fuck is it? Point is, I talk, yeah, with so many different things that I can talk about and bring up. Obviously, there's dedicated videos for that, but I'd rather give y'all a bunch of things sort of in one thing as I go along, almost like a archive of sorts, just to give you a look into my mind as I formulate my thoughts and get new ideas out there. So, without further ado, here is a collection of things that I like by Renzo.
Welcome back. I'm here in this 19th century Victorian with new owners Mike and Shannon Boyd. Hi, Ted.
We just fell in love with its charm.
I had to start out with some anime and shit, you know what I mean? Cause it's sort of my forte. But a lot of y'all don't know about the forefather of all this shit. All your Gokus and your Luffy's, your Kirutos. If you fuck with Kirito, by the way, you're a loser. I hope you know that. Yeah, fuck out of here. But anyways, the nigga who really was the blueprint for a lot of your favorite characters was Tetsuwan Adam, or if you know him by his government name, Astro Boy. Created by Osamu Tezuka, Astro Boy is pretty much just the big homie. And Osamu Tezuka himself is the big homie because he's the reason why the shonen genre exists. He has a bunch of cool shit under his belt that's also really fire, like Hyakumaru. If you're more of a Disney ass nigga, you got Kimbo the White Lion, and there's a particular movie that stole its entire flow. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, Astro Boy is just immaculate. Like, he's like that, bruh, for real. Literally everything about the nigga is almost in every single modern protagonist that's shown today. He's a YN. Well, he's a YR. Nigga's a young robot. He has a striking design, an iconic silhouette. He's the first nigga I've ever seen put on red rigs and be damn near butt booty naked and still look cool, bro. Like, it's insane. And all of the melodramatic stuff that comes with a lot of shonen was already in Astro Boy, albeit it was presented in a much more grounded and interpersonal way from discrimination. Cause Astro Boy might as well be a nigga, bro. They treat the robots like slaves and that shit, right? But look, yeah, it's just one of those things where he just was the perfect encapsulation of what that genre could be. And you should just watch a lot of I fucked that up. Hold on. What I meant to say is that Astro Boy has a lot of animated adaptations that range from really good to good, but I can understand why you want to watch it. And then you have you got this.
I got machine guns in my butt? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, man, that movie was some dog, bruh. And it hurts because I actually used to really like that movie as a kid. It was like the first time I ever saw the character. That and the Speed Racer movie, which is also underrated. Y'all niggas should watch that movie. Really fucking good. But back to what I was saying. If you want a suggestion into getting into Astro Boy, I say like the 2003 anime. The 2003 anime is absolutely stunning, bro. Like, I can't really glaze it hard enough, bro. It pause. Trolling aside, though, really good anime. It has amazing visuals. I like the art style. Really great adaptation of Osamu Tezuka's original art style. The cast is very endearing. They serve their purpose as well. A lot of dynamic action and dynamic character interactions. And I will say now that the dub, 2-pack of ass. And I'm not one of those niggas that like wake up every day and go, if you watching the dub, you're a tourist. And like they're like from like Kentucky or some shit. But yeah, it's definitely better in sub. And I feel like really if you want a small look into what you're getting into, I'll pass you this clip and then we'll move on to the next thing.
僕はここだよ。私、よかった。僕、ウランの夢の中にいたみたいなんだ。夢？そう。僕、ウランに謝らなくちゃ。ウラン、私、アトムお兄ちゃん大好き。
When Tokyo police needed a crime solved, they turned to Jimmy Kudo, an inquisitive and popular young soccer ace with hopes of being the next Sherlock Holmes.
Keeping ourselves on the anime track. Do any of y'all fuck with Case Closed? Cause I think I like Case Closed. That felt so corny coming out of my mouth, man. Don't let me do that on this channel ever again. But I really like Case Closed. Or to some of y'all might know it as Detective Conan. It's one of the only like murder mystery animes or murder mystery things in general that I really like. Focuses on this hotshot young detective named Shinji Kudo. He gets caught lacking by some mob niggas. They turn him back into a kid, you know, just goofy stuff like that. And now he has to solve cases in the kid body while hiding his identity. And on top of that, figuring out how to turn himself back. The art style of Detective Conan, especially the early seasons, was really cool. One of my favorite art styles in the anime that I watched. It has a lot of witty jokes, good banter, and you know, the soundtrack is pretty hard. Like that little like opening, woo, they were cooking. But I think that the biggest strength that Detective Conan has lies in its ability to be dry while also presenting you the fact that it's not trying to sell itself as something that is overly serious. Because there's a lot of instances where there could be an anime that's very dry and there's not really humor involved, but it's focusing so much on that it just becomes unwatchable because of how hard it's trying to push its narrative. Whereas Detective Conan, it lets itself be whatever it needs to be in the moment. And really, I think that anybody who just wants to have something that they can play in the background, or if you want something that you can watch and lounge to, it's just one of those ones. And if you're me, and this might sound crazy, there's a certain point where the art style changes and the amount of episodes is low-key longer than One Piece. I'd say like around episode 400 or so is kind of where you want to just leave it be, because I'll keep it honest, the plot doesn't really progress that much, but it's definitely another highlight in things that I enjoy myself. And with that, I'm going to speed around a couple of other animes that I think are also pretty cool. Daikon V, Die Buster, you have stuff like Card Captor Sakura, Rama 1/2, Great Tank Dominion, there's other small stuff like Nadia in the Blue Water. Just a bunch of more older animes that you probably can enjoy. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. It's making me mad. Damn, like, can I talk? But yeah, just check those out. And Saber Marionette R, because you're gonna get a video from me about that soon. And it might be my best work. But now that we're done with animes, it's time to talk about what every single person loves to do, hopefully. Games, nigga. Y'all know that nigga that you just heard? Yeah, he's dead now. But what I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted was games. And speaking of games, I love platformers. You know, a platformer that's underrated, Klonoa. Clock it. But nah, bro, let me tell y'all about Klonoa real quick. Klonoa might be the sauciest platform character of all time, man. Like, look at the hat, look at the shoes, look at that fire-ass BB belt, and you can't tell me that he's not swagging on these niggas. As for the gameplay, it's 4-directional. I don't know why I said it. 4-directional, open zone-ish. Very, very, very ahead of his time with his platforming, especially during the era that it was in. And both games, both Klonoa 1 and 2, are just really good. I like the fake language that the game has. It feels very unique. They're very charming and whimsical art style. All encapsulates into one nice experience that's very wholesome, fun, and provides a decent challenge when it's needed. And out of the game, like both games, I say that like Klonoa 2 is definitely the one that you should play. There's nothing wrong with Klonoa 1. It's just that Klonoa 1 has its moments, and but it's something that you should play for sure. And since I'm on platforming, man, let me go to some more recent shit, bruh. Y'all might call me crazy, but Knack is top 5. It was one of the first games I ever platinumed on the PS4. And bro, it's just dumb fun, bro. Like Knack himself, he's like this like dude who's made up out of like this like weird, I don't even know what it is. It's like ancient Legos and shit, and you gotta punch and beat a bunch of goblins up and all this, and you get to expand your size and just knock shit down. It's fun as fuck. Like I don't understand why people don't really talk about it like that, especially given the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, it was also a game that was free, or it could be free. Like, it's tough as fuck, bro. Like I put this whole channel on it. Like, just trust me. I haven't gotten a chance to play the sequel, but I'm telling y'all right now that that game is hard, bro. Like, for real. Besides platformers, there's just a couple other highlights that just made up my childhood and/or games that I feel like people should really just enjoy for themselves. Like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, Absolute W. Kids Next Door Operation video game. That shit was tough as a little nigga, bro. Like it was hard, man. And I remember when I played it with my cousin, we had beat every other level up until the final boss fight with the children from down the lane, and then the game froze, bro. It was horrible, but yeah, a lot of cartoon games back in the day were really good. I just mentioned the movie game, but there was also SpongeBob's Boating Bash, which was like also tough. And then for stuff like fighting games, shout out Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, also was a W, you know, MK9, but everybody knows about MK9. Trust me, man, when it comes to games, there's just a lot of stuff that I feel like is somewhat either underrated or people just haven't gotten the chance to really get into. And I could go on about them in depth, but you know, my homie is there for that. That's his whole thing, so shit, just go watch him. And now it's time to get into the main thing I kind of wanted to talk about, and what I wanted to speak about for like a long time. And that's music. Music, like a lot of other stuff in my life, is just very important to me. I was surrounded by people who made music, people who just enjoys it. I got to listen to a bunch of stuff as a kid. My friends put me on to all types of music. I love my rap. I love rock. I love jazz. I like a lot of breakcore, but I want to get into some specific people and like specific genres, and I need y'all to lock in, because what y'all know about that Double? Double was a Japanese R&B duo consisting of sisters Takako and Sachiko Arasawa. And bro, they were fucking tough. Like, I already like old R&B as it is, and this isn't a Place Japan moment, but they really knew how to get instrumentation down in the melodies. There's songs like Bed that was really fucking hard, but unfortunately Sachiko had passed away from a brain-related injury in 1999, leaving Takako to carry the double name and make music by herself. and her solo music is absolutely beautiful. Songs like Strange Things, I'm in Love, and I think there was a song called Mad About You. It is just so great, man. Like, I might risk it with the copyright, but man, fuck it. I need you to hear this real quick, bro. Absolutely beautiful. There's other Japanese R&B artists like Crystal K, Tyler, and I believe Ario, I could be wrong, that also have amazing catalogs and great music that you should listen to. And in another note, when it comes to music, on the rock side of things, you got Panchico, and Panchico kind of made, I believe it's called Trip, like Soft Trip, and they have their own crazy history with a lost media search that brought them together. And I hear a lot of people say that they're overrated, and maybe they are for now, but that type of music for that time, I don't really think that there was a lot of it out back then. And Death Metal, the EP that was found, songs like La Puta and Stabilizers for Big Boys is just really good to me. And there was also this demo song that they had called All They Wanted, and it's hard. They will probably be linked in the description along with the other artists that I just mentioned. And yeah, man, like, bro, I just fucking love music, bro. Love it. I'm at the point now where I think I can wrap this collection up, but in a couple of other little miscellaneous things, the cartoon Cyber 6 is really cool. I also I also like stuff like what the fuck was that shit called? MAR7, you know what I mean? When it comes to music, you should definitely listen to people like Julie. Julie's a really good band. You have other people like damn, like every single time I talk about shit, it just leaves my head. But that should tell me that I should just shut the fuck up and just like end the video. So with that, yeah, I'm back. This video is all over the place, but this is just one of many collections or videos like these I plan to release. So I thank you for your time, and Renzo out.